Operation Christmas Child is a project set up through Baptist churches all over the state, and it's run through Samaritan's Purse. And what it is you get a shoebox and you fill it with items that a child could enjoy, and you pick either a boy or a girl, and you pick an age range, and then you fill the box with things appropriate for someone of that age, and then the box is taken and it's shipped to one country out of 130, and the kid receives it for Christmas. And for us, our biggest challenge is just making students aware that this program is available. But once we get the opportunity to make students aware, like the baseball team they'll collect boxes for their volunteer service hours, or different sororities or fraternities will do the same. And so we've seen a great response from the UT campus, as long as we have the ability to make them aware of what's going on. So our office administrator, Bryn, she used to work with students or kids in an orphanage in Colorado, and come to find out, the students in orphanages also get Operation Christmas Child boxes for Christmas. And so she decided, instead of them getting the boxes, that they would work to make boxes. Instead of always receiving, that they would work to give. And so they started working of ways that they could fundraise money to make boxes to give to these kids, to be sent out. And so they each started making things and selling things and raising money. And before it was all said and done, I think they raised, they raised enough to make, 350 boxes just from 13 kids at an orphanage in America who, instead of receiving the boxes, decided it would be really good to give back. And so,
my sophomore year of high school, my family and I were doing Operation Christmas Child, and normally I alternate a boy or a girl in the age group, but I decided this year, because I'd been babysitting a lot, I decided that I wanted to do 2 boxes. And so I was originally doing a very young girl, and then I decided to do a 7-year-old boy. And I put they were trying to dress in a picture and in there, and maybe 3 weeks to a month later, I received the letter back, and it was pretty illegible, but it was awesome. And he had a little picture of him, and it was just really exciting to get to see a picture of little boy and with the gifts that I had gotten for him, and just holding it and writing out thank you. And I still have the letter posted in my apartment in my bulletin board, just to remind me of why I do this, when maybe I'm in college and I have no money, but it's just I'm still gonna do a box, because I'm just remembering the effect I had on him. It's life-changing, and so I do it every year. So me and my roommate made a big Facebook group, and so because my Christian organization, we're trying to get 1,000 boxes, and so we're just trying to get as many people to join up as they can. So
we have $1,000 goal, or 1,000 box goal, excuse me. But we've found a man that really supports Samaritan's Purse and is highly involved, and he has committed to give us $1 for every box that we receive, to be able to support a college student going overseas and serving during the summer. And so our goal is to reach 1,000 boxes in order to make $1,000 to help support sending a student overseas also. And so last year we received 551 boxes at this location, and so we're working really hard to get to 1,000 boxes. The holiday season is about giving. It's not about receiving, and everybody wants to be a part of giving a kid a gift at Christmas. It doesn't have to be a specific religious experience for them, but they still want to be a part of it. Operation Christmas Child is one very small way that you can take a few dollars that we have in our wealth and give that to a child that may never receive any other gift or any other box.